It's the Nerds in the Hood, your boy Marv Lapp.
Hey, son here.
And McGee.
We in here. Pew, pew, pew.
In the building. Wow, where did we steal that sound from?
I don't know.
I don't know, but you were supposed to finish and you didn't.
Or you were like,
Thanks a lot, bro. Nah, you good, bro. You good. You good. You logging into your IG. I get it. I ain't mad at it.
I'm trying to see. Oh, see?
See what?
I already put the incorrect password.
Do you know any of your passwords?
Nah, I got like 5 or 6 passwords that I rotate through. So when I get the first wrong, the first like instant guess wrong, then the rotation starts.
I feel like today's world with like phones and like all that shit, you just gotta have at least 2 to 3 passwords, bro. Like just
yeah, you have to, bro.
You know what I mean? Just ones that work. Even when I made one for our IG, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna make one that works, and that's gonna be the one for everything, all the social media, all that stuff.
Yeah, bro. I used to think like, all right,
basically telling anybody, oh, if you hack this, you got us good.
Yeah,
you taking everything.
Yeah, that's fine. They ain't never gonna find out the password.
That's what you think.
Yo,
Ain't nobody gonna find out the password.
All right. Now you're challenging them.
Yeah, I challenge you hackers. Find out password.
wow, you wildin'.
I don't care.
Watch next week, you're gonna see a whole different crew.
Yeah, we're gonna be asking the 200 followers, like, your followers back, your followers back.
Word.
My fault. So,
How's it looking now?
We're gonna lose everybody.
right? Minor distraction.
What? Your internet's not trash?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I ain't seen the proof yet.
That was the proof.
He was like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Still don't believe it.
So, let's start with a little something backwards. Normally, we would start with like a surprise. But first up, we got 2 surprises courtesy of H-Stomp. So one surprise is the fact that if you hear a loud buzzing sound in the background, or for those of you who are watching, Jorge just changed his project situation up. He got AC, ladies and gentlemen. And Anthony is a witness to the fact that it was much well deserved, much well needed.
Word, my man's been living here for like 50 years. No AC, yo.
No AC.
That's a lot.
Nah.
Not only was it no AC, bro, it's like fucking Satan's crib in this motherfucker.
Satan's crib.
that one I can't deny.
So what you're saying? Satan made the projects?
Satan provides the heat for the projects, that's for sure.
Maybe his ball sack rests in the projects.
Whoa. See what happens when you go too far, man?
That's not going too far.
Nah.
I'm not with you on that one, bro.
Alright.
I'm over here.
Hey.
Hey, it's your world, brother.
Hey.
It's your world. But that was surprise number 1. Surprise number 2.
Wait, we said the AC was a surprise?
Surprise, motherfucker! It is to me.
No, it was actually. Well, I mean, he did tell me he was gonna get the AC.
Oh, okay.
But then I didn't expect him to get the AC.
Oh, see, there you go. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It had to come because it was like, the more I looked at it, the more those prices just kept skyrocketing. So I was like, yo, I had to get this before they try to bang me for like $700.
See?
And Biden gave me that stimmy.
Yeah. Stimmy. Well,
that stimmy. Hey yo.
I think that's the one term that hood people ain't mad at.
Nah, you can say
They're
stimmy.
like, I'm gonna say stimmy because I'm getting my money. Stimmy's real out here. You know, I can't be mad at that. But the
I'm
other
not gonna lie though.
Go ahead.
You're so right about that. When they started first saying stimmy, I was like, this is questionably close.
Questionably close.
Questionably close to a word that we don't like to say.
Yeah.
Semi. No.
It's like, how do I pose this without coming off as sus, you know? And then eventually you're like, well, I'm getting free money, so I don't care what I call it at this point. Well, I kind of do, you know, because some people might say some such shit.
On this shit. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If you want, you could just,
It's all good.
I was going to say, you could use one of my other profiles and just log in that way. You want to do that?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing right now.
We logging in, folks. We getting into your comments today. We're going right. We got time. That's the whole moral of today. We got time.
Alright, so what was surprise number 2?
Surprise number 2, while me and Ann are getting our IG game situated, okay, is that we have achieved over 200 followers on IG.
Oh, story time?
Story time, my brother. You promised some people a story.
Wait, hold on. Is it working?
So that's the thing. You promised some people a story. So you got to tell that story, my guy.
Is it working?
It's working on head. Thanks. So, you promised the people a story.
Why? Because we have hit 200
We have
followers.
over 200 followers.
We have 202, I
Yes.
think, to be exact.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. There was
Yeah.
a kid, number 201. I had actually, the kid who became number 201 was,
Oh.
I was at a bar when
He was almost the one to finish you.
No, yeah, so he was at, we was at the bar. We was at the bar, and you know, I pump the podcast everywhere I go.
Mhm.
So I got this kid to add us, and I told him that I would shout him out on the episode for following us and everything. But that's on the phone that we're using to record the live right now.
Oh. Whoever you are,
I left the notes on there.
we appreciate you.
We're gonna put it in the captions.
Yeah. Whoever you are, we appreciate you, my guy. So anyway, Jorge, without further ado, I believe there's a story you owe these wonderful people.
Well, it's not a story.
Don't backpedal. You promise these people a story, they want a fucking story. Don't be backpedaling.
All right, so many moons ago, we talked about the story
Okay?
of McGee catching the legendary cookies.
You called Cookins. What game was it?
I don't even know what game was it.
Soul
Soul
Calibur
Calibur.
4.
It was Soul Calibur 4.
Soul
Damn,
Calibur, how many moons ago it was?
That's
baby?
so long ago.
It was
So many
Soul
moons it
Calibur
was.
4,
Soul
bro.
Calibur Fizzor. So go ahead, continue, I'm sorry.
So McGee was facing off against he who should not be named,
He who shall not be named. He was facing off against a friend of ours, but continue.
and McGee was just getting washed the whole time.
It was.
So then he who should not be named was like, I could cook you so bad, I could do it with my feet.
So he cooked him.
And
Go ahead.
McGee challenged it like, no, you can't.
Okay.
I got this W.
Uh-huh.
And lo and behold, McGee caught the hardest L ever. Getting beat with his feet.
So you got beat so bad that my man said he could beat you just by sitting the controller next to his feet and moving it with his feet. And he achieved it. Oh no.
It wasn't really like that.
That's exactly how it was.
But
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pumping it, but in reality I was actually there.
yeah. It wasn't really like that.
I was actually there.
The
I
nigga
swear.
was beating me already really bad. I had barely any life yet left. And then he put the controller on the ground and stepped on it.
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah.
Nah, he was moving it with his feet.
No, he wasn't.
I remember you had a full health bar.
I gotta defend it only on that one. His help was not at max. If it was, then he'd be a lot scared if I heard this story.
No.
His help was already low.
It was one hit came
But I was hoping in my heart that Ant would at least make some sort of comeback. But he didn't. And your man was just waiting for Ant to get close because Ant was like, nah, I ain't gonna let him disrespect me. But it was already too late. And I was like, dude, no, me and Jorge were in tears, bro. I was like, damn,
That
son.
was mad disrespectful.
Damn, son. I feel like you gotta get Jorge back, yo. I think the next 50 followers, you gotta tell the story about Jorge.
I don't know any stories about her.
You can tell the PlayStation story.
I want to know what happened at the door.
You heard that?
What?
The PlayStation story.
He said the next 50 followers, you should tell the PlayStation story. If you feel it's worth it.
What PlayStation story?
You forgot the PlayStation.
The only other time we've seen this man get upset outside of the Evangelon story.
But I don't remember what he did though. I didn't remember him getting upset.
Well,
This is the one time you said I was gonna snuff Chris. Are you gonna say I don't remember?
I remember he's getting upset. I remember you
he's
getting
trying to
upset.
say he knows the outcome, but he don't know what led to. He doesn't remember. What
No,
led
I
to.
remember what led to it. I can't remember the outcome. Like I remember Jorge getting dumb mad,
Oh, okay.
and I remember what Chris did was stupid violent.
What did you do?
See? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If we get 250 Instagram followers.
No, I'm talking about it right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't give him a free story.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
Now I want to talk about it.
Alright, speak on it.
PlayStation.
Mhm.
It was on the floor, but it was standing up.
Oh yeah.
Remember, it was on the floor, but it was standing up. Remember?
Now I remember.
There was some gangster niggas that thought they shit was invincible, so instead of laying it floor,
That was a PS3, I think.
Okay,
Three.
go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
it was three. So he had it standing up. Corey was playing something, and I think Chris walked in the room, and he went to step over it or something. And Corey was like, "Yo, be careful, bro." My PlayStation, the nigga was like, "What? Yo, fuck your shit," and he kicked it. I think he meant to pretend kicked him, but he actually kicked that shit. And it dropped. And I think the game turned off. All in one move, and you just like, I was just there like,
oh my gosh.
Like, yo, nah, you violated, you could have scratched it. There's like so many different things that just went wrong, bro. You just went crazy on that move. I was like, it would have been funny if he just was like, nah, fuck your shit. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And left it at that, but he kicked it.
Nigga, Jorge
kicked it over.
Yo,
Jorge lost it. That nigga got so mad. He's just like, yo, what the fuck? Yo. Yo, he got so mad. I don't remember what exactly he did though. I just remember him getting super mad.
I think I remember he had like a water bottle in his hand, and I smacked the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And flew across the room.
Yeah, I just remember you getting so pissed off.
They told me you looked like you killed him.
Yeah, that it looked like he was about to fight him, and then I think he just completely left the room because he was hot.
He's like, nah, he's too hot. I'll be back.
And I was just sitting there like, oh, if it goes down right now, I'm so ready to watch this fight.
Oh, no, it's over.
That's what McGee was waiting for. Like,
That's what he's waiting for, man. He's going down.
Bedroom Rose, let's go.
Was you betting that Jorge was going to snuff him? Was you going to see that snuff?
No, I didn't know who. Well, I mean, Jorge was the more mad. Chris's joke was the, you know, when you joking and you know you're doing it to piss the person off, so you mad calm, so you don't really know if you're gonna get snuffed or not. You on defense, but you still calm.
The party was like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but the Jorge did look like he was snuffing. I mean, if he did snuff him, like I said, I would have let it rock for like they get a solid like 60 seconds, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, 120 seconds. Look at 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes.
I would have given him 60 seconds from that.
2 minutes to closing the bedroom door too. Like no one's leaving this room. We fighting here.
Okay. Was you ready to snuff him?
Part of me wanted to, but I was just like, nah. I would feel like shit snuffing Chris, even though he did violate.
Nah, yeah. I heard that if he snuffs you though, he done something.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah.
We have heard this story multiple times.
Nah, Rick, you said that the nigga hit you one time and that shit hurt like
that. He got iron fist. For skinny kids always have like iron fist for some reason. I don't know where it be coming from. For skinny kids always have an iron fist. Like you just be sitting there and they'll snuff you on the arm or something. You're like, why did that hurt? I don't know. Is it me? But skinny kids,
that's mad funny, yo. That's mad funny because now you just reminded me of one of the funniest block fights I ever got into. I don't know if he was ever there. Were you there when I fought that kid, Skinny Steven, Dominican kid?
No. I think I heard it.
Remember when we used to box with the gloves all the time?
I only saw you on one boxing fight though.
I know. All right, so then you probably didn't see me.
No,
you want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I had 12 boxing fights on the block. I hold like the title for the most block fights on the block. But we were fighting with the gloves, remember? So it wasn't like a real. I mean, it was fighting, but it wasn't like a real fight. Like niggas had the gloves on. So, but I mean, people got hurt. Dustin and Vidal, they fought each other, right? I mean, Devin and Vidal, young Devin and Vidal, they fought each other. I know that. I believe Vidal was bleeding from his nose and Devin was busted, had his lip busted. Wow. And me and John was sitting there like, ooh, these niggas was swinging.
That's one way like, damn, he got rocks, bro. Shit. God damn.
No, but that kid Steven, my boy Steven, right? When we fought, you got, man, one day if we ever get John on here, you gotta talk about it. This nigga hit me with a punch. He was mad skinny, bro, but he was stupid fast. He hit me with a punch, bro, that these niggas always laughed at, cause he dragged he was clowning me at one point and he dragged his fist on the floor, bro, and he uppercutted me. Yeah.
He hit you with that equal.
That was a true enemy. Yeah, that was an enemy punch.
Yo, bro. That day, I was like, damn, this nigga hit hard as fuck for a skinny nigga.
You probably put a rock in there.
Yeah.
Say I'm knocking this thing out.
Yeah, I only seen that one block fight because it was they promoted it so heavy. They was like, come watch Ant fight for his freedom as his ex-girlfriend's brother plans for revenge. And I was like, oh my god, I would pay to see this fight. But luckily for us, his ex-girlfriend's brother unfortunately did not realize that boxing requires a lot more conditioning than you think. So Ant got so lucky because they were supposed to go 3 rounds, like I think like 3 to 5 minutes or something, and fucking within the first round, dude was looking at Ant. He was like, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for one day. Mind you, he didn't knock out Ant. He didn't land more hits than Ant. Ant was defending and doing the right things because Ant was like, yo, I'm really not trying to fight him, but if I just move around, I can force a drill. And he went the distance and forced a drill.
He said we get him tired.
That's all I see. Ant was moving. We'd be like, and by the end, Ant was like, shit, I hope you don't want to go no more. But then homie was standing there, he goes, I think that's enough for today. And Ant looked back like, let's go, let's go. Nigga, he knocked me out.
Yo, Jeremy and Vic, they asked what are these models?
I remember he's from Gundam Seed, Infinite Justice, I think is his name.
You remember?
Yo, I haven't built these things in forever.
Oh, excuse me, my fault, bro.
Alright, and this one is also kind of from that series, but it's like a remodel version for the show Gundam Build Fighters.
Okay.
So it's like the main Gundam from Gundam Seed, Strike Gundam, but it's been like customized for Gundam Build Fighters.
Okay. So you got that popping right now, right? So what's the Gundam Wing name?
There's no Gundam Wing in this episode. It's only basically Gundam Seed.
Oh, both of these are Gundam Seed?
Well, technically he's from Gundam Build Fighters, but he is from Gundam Seed.
Yeah, word. Because he looks like from Gundam Wing, but then with all this extra stuff on him, I'm like, he's definitely not.
Yeah. Like all this stuff came from Gundam Build Fighters. Like, I guess this was like the finisher.
Okay. How long do you think that took you to make?
That's a good question. Maybe 2-3 days, more or less.
Okay. Yeah, because people are
These
writing.
are these master levels?
Yeah, these are both master grades.
These are both master grades?
Mm-hmm.
Master grades.
Which means 200 pieces are better, right?
Yeah, more or less.
200 pieces are better. That means that every little piece of thing on this thing is a piece. It didn't come as
you can say that, yeah. Because it's like how these work. They have like an inner frame, and the inner frame has like a ridiculous amount of small pieces. And then what you're seeing now is just basically the outer frame, which is the armor.
Okay. And that's guts over there, right?
Yeah. There's Zerko armor guts. This legendary form right here. The red eyes. Ready to destroy.
That's what I'm talking about. My nigga Jorge plays no games, alright? My fault. Asan
plays no games when it comes to building. Well, and folks, like we said, you can see more of these when you help us find an Instagram name for our boy. For those of you who are just joining us, help us find an Instagram name for our boy. DM us in the comments, link us. You can link Ant, Lo-Fi Chillin'. You can link me at More Black. Just tell us, like, yo, I think his IG name should be this. And Jorge's gonna pick the best one. He gonna start showing these off on his IG page and then some. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. You'll see some more.
How soon are we trying to get you on this IG page? It's about time.
We said to like the end of May, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna extend it to the first week of June. I'm gonna push it back just 1 week.
I feel like we push it back every
Because these people are getting creative out here. That's why we push it back every week. Because they're getting creative.
We got some ideas already?
Yeah, we might. You gotta look. I can't look right now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So
The struggles.
Yeah. So thanks for that. Yo, big shout out to our boy Yash always. He dropped in to say he likes what we're doing. Hopes we're keeping up the work. That appreciates us. We appreciate you. And that allows us to keep doing what we do. So with that being said, real quick, I just want to defend my brother Ant McGee's honor. And since you told an embarrassing story about him, I'm going to read a quick article that is just for you, right?
Yeah.
So a team, I got the source from Anime News Network, shout out to them. But a team at Tokyo Medical and Dental University researchers published a study on Friday showing that oxygen-carrying liquid delivered through the anus can be used as a respiratory treatment on mice and pigs.
What the hell are you talking about right now?
I'm getting to it, don't worry. The technique, which studies the enteral ventilation via anus method, but they had to shorten it to call it the EVA method.
So you're saying that's supposed to be a jab at vaginal?
That is.
Okay.
So your favorite anime in the world
Go ahead.
is out here taking stuff up the butt.
Okay.
Hey yo.
Moving on.
I just need you to understand that real quick.
Well said, my friend.
They got you. They put your boys on
I
blast.
understood that. But moving on.
You sure? Because I think this is breakthrough technology right here, bro.
Yeah.
You found this on Anime News Network?
They got it from the anime itself.
We just lost 2 people while talking about it.
They say, hey, yo.
See, don't disrespect David like that.
I was with these niggas on the figures, but then they talking about stuff up the butt. Not in here. So,
A lot of gay shit happened in this episode. I don't know how I feel right now.
what else? One thing. What else?
Nah, he said something about Satan's balls.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so 2 things. So we'll cap it there at the sun stuff. All right? That's fine.
Right.
Okay, there we go. So one last ayo for good measure. Hey yo, and then we go. But see, somebody else saw the article right here. My man is Blunt. He said I like how he saw this article earlier and thought this butt stuff is good content for the show. He did not like the article. He said, okay.
Thank you, Bud, for that comment.
Thank you.
Nigga said, oh man, this article is really good, man. This butt shit will fit right in.
This is perfect.
Nigga said, new butt science.
Yo, imagine you get tricked with that though. Like, yo, you like Evangelion? I love it. Yo, you good. We're gonna save your life.
No.
2 minutes later, like, yo, nigga.
Dr. Gupta in the building.
Dr. Gupta in the building. The doctor of Gupta. We were just talking about you, brother. Anyway, yeah, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room right now, which is not the Evangelion shit. It is actually the month of May belongs to J.Cole. I think we can agree, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The month of May belongs to J.Cole.
My man doing big things.
Yeah. The album was so good, ladies and gentlemen. Not only was it the #1 album in the country the off season, it was so good. Jorge listened to it.
That's a fact. And Jorge only listens to anime music.
I'm cultured, alright? I listen to all types of music.
Name one bachata song right now.
Wow.
Yo, fuck Spanish music.
Yo, you see? I'm cultured, right? Think it's old culture, yo.
See,
Yo,
he came for me though.
Yo.
He knew.
I didn't think it'd be you, Jorge.
Yo,
I
what-
always thought I'd have to censor him. You already
name a
said
mariachi band right now.
I don't listen to mariachi.
What culture you talking about, yo?
Culture that's not my own, alright?
Like in France.
I do listen.
Tell me a French rapper.
I do listen to some French songs. I'm not gonna lie.
So tell him one. He said tell him one.
No.
He's like, I ain't gonna do that. Shut up.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, but you got to listen to it, which made me happy because I was telling you to listen to it yesterday, and then you was already like, I heard it. I was like, oh shit. So tell us your experience, man. What was the vibes you felt?
I don't know. It's like I really did like his album. It was like dope. Like, every song was like basically a hit. I like the Mari. I like the 100 Mil. Pride is the Devil.
You like
Pride is the Devil.
Oh, wait. Okay, let's start again.
Okay, go
Now
ahead.
again, what did you say? Because I wanted to say this. I was gonna say what would be your top 5 or top 3. I would go with top 5. How many
Okay.
songs are on the album?
12.
12.
That'd
Alright,
be
so
more
you get
than
to pick 5.
Okay.
No, it's because if it was 10, I just want to know.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you basically picked the 5.
Hold on.
Yeah, but top 5. So you said what was it? Yeah.
Mari, 100 Mil.
Mari,
Mari.
Pride is the Devil.
Pride is the Devil.
What are the others? Can't remember off the top of my head.
Say less, Pop.
Interlude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Interlude was pretty good. I like the Interlude.
I'm not saying it for you to pick it. I'm just saying.
No, he's just saying like if like
The
yours-
names of it.
Yeah.
What was it? Lion King on Ice.
There you go. Those are the track listings right there.
Yeah, Let Go of My Hand. I forgot about that.
Let Go of My
Yeah,
Hand.
I like that song.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was tough.
So those are your moves.
Yeah, I guess those are my top 5.
Okay. There you go.
See, me, as soon as I listened to it, first thing about the album was, it started off, I'm listening to it through my AirPod, right? So, It starts off with Cameron talking.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It started off with Cameron talking, right? I then pulled out my phone again. I was like, yo, did I click the wrong song? I clicked a different song and went back to the J.Cole album, right? And it started. I'm like, this shit really got Cameron on the first song. I'm like, oh, let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think at the end, he got Little John, or at least somebody to do Little John's lyrics.
Yeah. It does sound like
It does sound like Little John. And I was like, that is a Little John lyric from an old song. So I was like, bruh.
My top 5, though.
Okay.
It's funny because you named majority of the ones I don't like.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I laughed at. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. That's what it was I didn't like. Yeah, but my top 5 the number 1 to me is applying pressure. Applying pressure is tough. Applying pressure is hard. The let me see the list again. The song right after that. So applying pressure, punching the clock.
Mm.
Punching the clock is hard.
Mm.
My Life, that one is tough. Pride is the Devil, that one I fuck with. And Let Go of My Hand, those are the ones I fuck with. Amari I do fuck with too. But I don't know. It's applying pressure, My Life, and punching in the clock. Those 3 right there, the way he has that lined up, fire, nigga. That shit goes hard in the paint. All 3 of those songs kind of like flow. It almost sounds like it didn't even switch to the next song. It's just like a beat changed, and then he just started rapping again. Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but yo, applying pressure, that's my shit right now. That was the song I was playing the other night on Sunday. I played it like 6 times.
I remember. I was like, yo, it was only right.
I'm trying to see. That nigga said some truth in there, bro. That nigga said some truth in there.
I didn't even think about the top 5, honestly, so that's a good question you asked, brother. I was like you, man. I heard Cameron. I didn't think I was listening to the wrong thing, but I was very shocked because I was going off the vibe that he wasn't going to do features, but then he did, and Cameron didn't even rap. Cameron just basically did a pep talk, and that was still cool, just to have Cameron on the track. So,
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That was to me one of my favorite songs because it really set the tone. Like, you got hyped for this album, and you were waiting for this album, and he did not disappoint at all. So I'm really happy for this album and what it can do for hip hop. And
one of my boys on IG, his name is Jason Blackrose. He's a director from out in LA. One of my boys from the block doing big things, man. If you want to check out his Instagram, it's called Red Sydney LA or something like that. Red Sydney LA.
Okay.
But me and him were talking about the Cameron part, and the first thing he said was, "But Cameron didn't even get a verse though." And I was just like, damn, I didn't even notice that because I was just too hyped about the fact that Cameron was on the song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I could have sworn he rapped at the end of the song.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I went back and listened to it again. And I'm like, oh shit, the nigga didn't rap. He just spoke.
Yeah,
That's all he needed to do.
That's all he needed to do. He's like, talk to these niggas. I'm like, that's it.
Yo, but I mean, they've been doing big things though. Did you see when him and Jim Jones and I think it was Joel's, they did the next thing.
Oh yeah, for the New Jerseys.
For the New Jerseys and the Kith collabo. Yep. They did that. They went to the middle of Madison Square Garden and did a rap. That shit was tough.
Yeah. And fun fact, ever since they sang that song, after they sang that song, the Knicks had a winning season and they're now in the playoffs. Yeah,
that's what it was.
They got Dipset on their back.
That's
pushing.
That's probably true. It could be also back that they have a way better squad.
Yeah, we'll go with that too. But, somebody put that meme on there, and I just ran with it.
Yo, word! Congrats to all you Knicks fans out there making it into the motherfucking playoffs. My man Marvin has been a hands down Knicks fan for a very long time.
Yes.
He's taken a lot of abuse, a lot of jokes,
Yep.
a lot of fucking just side comments and like, oh yo, who's your team, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas know who's your team already, but they still would have asked you just to blow up the spot.
That's New Yorkers, baby.
Yeah.
Any New York team, we do that. Who's your team? Oh, that nigga, when they want to chip. Why?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Shut up.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But you here now, though. You in playoffs.
You in
playoffs round one, right?
That's right.
Round one.
Round one at least.
You think you getting out of round one?
I am confident we're getting out of round one, brother.
Who you guys playing against?
The Atlanta Hawks.
You might get out of round one.
Yeah? We might.
Not a sweep.
Not a sweep. I don't think it's a sweep. But at least 6 games. I think we're going to take it. Then we might have to worry about Philly. So that'll be tough. But we proved to the world that we're no longer a laughing stock. Shout out to New York sports right now because I think the New York Islanders are in the playoffs. The Yankees are starting to do better again. The Mets are okay.
Yankees getting dubs out here.
Yeah, Yankees getting dubs. Mets are, I think, are doing okay. The New York Liberty are undefeated right now. So shout out to New York sports in general because we doing all right. The Nets, you got to count the Nets because even though it's Brooklyn by itself, it's still New York. Brooklyn is about to be in the playoffs too. They're gonna face Boston. So Kyrie's gonna face his old team. So they already showed a video of fans in Boston getting ready. They was like, "Fuck Kyrie." But it's funny because in Boston, no disrespect to Boston, but it's real. You don't know which person is really saying "fuck Kyrie" as a basketball player, and which person is saying "fuck Kyrie" in a racist way. Like you think that N-word's coming.
For some of them, it's one and the same.
Yeah, it's one and the same. Like I meant what I said about his basketball skills. No. You know what I'm thinking. God damn it.
You stay in Boston.
Yeah, there's some people thinking that already. You feel me? So who knows? Yeah. So shout out to New York sports again. We're gonna do our thing this weekend. We're gonna do it. Speaking of hoops, another first for J.Cole, as we talked about last week. He did his first game as a member of the Rwanda Patriots, and they played the Nigeria River Hoopers basketball club.
Nigeria River Hoopers.
Yeah, you gotta love overseas team names because
the River Hoopers sound real gangster though. They hooping over rivers.
Hooping over river, yeah.
River Hoopers. They're like, yo, you don't want to fuck with those niggas. They from the riverside.
Or Riverside is always gangster.
Yeah. What team did we see in China? Wasn't it a team called the Dragons?
Maybe.
Oh no, it was the Beijing Ducks.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Philippines.
Beijing Ducks.
Oh yeah, Filipino too. Yeah,
they was like,
Yeah. That's how hood they was. They had a hoop. They had a basketball court in the mall.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So you shopping while
hooping is real in a lot of other countries.
Yeah, but
hooping is real
in a mall though.
Hey.
Imagine that, bro.
It wasn't in the mall. It was like but both of them were like connected. So it was like this is the stadium and then the mall's right here.
Yep.
So it's like if you exit the
you exit
the stadium, you're going into the mall.
You leave it like, yo, that was a good game.
I'm going shopping.
Yeah, it's about shopping. Fuck it. It got me good.
Y'all better go buy this toy. I forgot about it.
Yo, you like, honey, I'll be right after the game. I promise. The ball is next to the gym. I'll be all right. They had UFC fights over there, all that. But yeah, yo, it's about to be different because Africans, I told you, Africans got some dope players out there. A lot of the best players came from Africa. But here's the $1 million question. I might have told you this, and I'll just see if you remember or not, but it's okay. Do you think J. Cole scored over 10 points or under 10 points?
You told me this already.
Over?
Do you think he scored over?
Yeah.
Oh, so you already know the answer, right?
Yep.
He unfortunately scored 3 points in his first game, and he got 3 rebounds. 3 points, 3 rebounds.
And he played for like 18 minutes.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it was a blowout. They cooked their team, bro.
I know, but I wanted to see the game because I want to see how many times he touched the ball. Was he passing the ball, or was he just straight shooting air balls, or was he breaking it? Like,
if he scored 3 points, he probably passed the ball a lot.
that's what I'm saying. If he passed the ball a lot, then 3 points make sense.
Or his
or they wasn't passing him the ball, and then 3 points came from 1 rebound or a foul and a missed foul.
They're like,
it is because he did a putback. That was his first 2 points, so that means the third point was a foul shot
And a miss.
and then a missed free throw probably.
Come on, Cole.
After he missed that free throw, they was like, "Do not pass him the ball." That was it.
I mean, like, you're just our mascot.
Yeah, you're just the mascot.
Bun said that the Olympics is going to change when the African League joins in 4 years.
I don't know, man. As long as we got our dream team, it ain't.
Yo, but does J. Cole get to play in the Olympics for the African team? He's American though. They have rules against.
He would
stuff
have
like
to
that.
have been a citizen, I think.
Yeah,
they have to be a citizen. Or you can try for the team.
They have rules though. No,
Yeah.
there's like weird rules. Like you have to. There's like boundaries to it.
No, you can try out for the team. You can try out for the team.
Now,
You don't have to have
they don't be
citizenship.
mixing cultures yet.
No, you can definitely try out for the team. Years ago, an American basketball player named Becky Hammond played for Russia. And she was not a Russian citizen at all. She just tried out because the USA didn't put her on the team. So she was like, fuck y'all, went to Russia, hooped, and helped them get the bronze medal.
effectively.
Yeah, people were mad, but it is what it is. She was like, I need bread, fam. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, I don't blame her.
So you can do it. If you wanted to do it, you can do it.
J.Cole doesn't need bread. He just made a song called 100 Mil. He's just he's literally playing basketball for fun.
I mean, but he don't want to get cooked by the Dream Team, so he probably shouldn't play that game. Or at all, or the Olympics. Because, I mean, bro.
Getting dunked on by Kevin Durant.
Yeah. There was one year when Nigeria played America, and even though Nigeria got cooked by the Dream Team, everybody remembers this one move that this one Nigerian player did, where he came up and went back like this on a cross, and James Harden did a James Brown split.
Oh, yeah.
So that's when niggas was like, oh, these African dudes are lethal.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually remember that.
Yeah. They still gonna get cooked. James Harden was like, I got
Was that the same game where Carmelo went off and made mad threes? Or not?
Yeah, I think it was the same. It was the same year, but I don't know if that was the same game.
Yeah,
but it was the same year.
He shot like fucking 10 threes.
Yeah, because that was Kobe's last Olympics before.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah, that was his last Olympics. But the other one, this one that's coming, yeah, I hear what Buns is saying, but man, talking LeBron, James Harden, Steph Curry.
I mean, it's not happening. The American Dream Team is just too beastie.
Yeah,
and it's looking like it's gonna be more beastie.
Yeah,
because if you put the ball, if you put what's his name, LaMelo.
Oh, if he makes the team.
Yeah, no, not this year, but I'm talking about eventually.
Eventually
he's gonna be on the Olympic team.
4 years.
Yeah,
another 4 years maybe.
And then you're gonna have the nigga from the Knicks, all those dudes. There's gonna be a couple of dudes.
Zion.
Yeah, all
maybe
those dudes.
Randall. Definitely Zion.
Eventually, the old guys, the guys we're used to watching, are gonna have to step down.
Yeah, but they always just get guys that they know are gonna do some flashy shit.
Yeah.
One year they got DeMar DeRozan, and then they mainly got him because he did a 360 dunk, and he almost landed it on the Asian player, and the Asian dude was tight.
But I mean, that's what we want to see in the Olympics. Bro.
Yeah, so I get 360 dunk.
We want to see. Unfortunately, how beastie America really is compared to everybody else.
Yo, imagine you just turn on the TV and all you listen to like
the
that.
Olympics though,
yeah.
is even watching it makes it competitive, bro.
Yeah.
Like you literally watch it and be there, like, and sometimes you're not always rooting for your country.
Yeah, you just want to see something cool happen.
You will be watching it and then you see some niggas start cooking and be like, oh nah.
Yeah.
He wait till when he comes back, like, yo, do something crazy, bro.
Do something crazy.
Yeah. Yo, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Shout out to my sister Val. She said, great show. Guys, please follow her IG. That's the owner. And
what she own? No.
Great question, actually. She has her own business. She sells a lot of nice jewelry, handbags, stuff of that nature. Yeah, check it out. You want to get something for the ladies, you know? Tell her family discount.
Family discount?
Yeah. You family in my book. But that's up to her. She'll be like, nah, you good.
Where family discount? I'll tag on that coupon.
With basketball playoffs starting, that also means an end to fantasy basketball.
And which I lost.
Yeah.
How'd your fantasy league go?
I did worse. But shout out to my boy Dustin. Took home the championship.
Took home the chip right before he boogies.
Right before he moves. One of our best, dearest friends is moving and leaving us. But
word. Or he doesn't know anything we're talking about.
Yeah,
Nah,
Dustin's moving to Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I did hear something about it. I didn't know the place where he moved. But
Yeah.
I did remember.
Good luck to my boy, man. I hope great things for him.
He moved to a trap house.
You gonna be a trap lord?
I'll play. He'll play.
Yeah.
He went to Atlanta.
He's going to Atlanta. But
what we were trying to say was
Go ahead. What were you mainly trying to say about the fantasy basketball?
is that he took a dub and we took 2 L's.
Yeah, that's true.
What place did you come in?
Third to last. I was hot, dude.
Third to last.
Third to last.
That's a number for that. What's it called?
Last.
Nah,
Nah, nice.
you gave it 9. You gave it 9. All right, because I didn't know. Maybe your league was fucking 5.
No, I wish, man. It was bad, but it's okay. It's what it is.
I came in 6, which is also another loss. I lost out on a good brand, but
as a legend once said,
it's never over.
If you're not first,
You're last.
you're last.
We're Rick and Bobby.
Rick and Bobby.
Shake and bake.
I think one year we should just blindly put Jorge in a fantasy league and see if he cooks.
I I don't even know, man. Put him in the FIFA league.
Why would you put him in a FIFA league?
Because he's Mexican.
Racist.
Oh, jeez.
Nah.
There it is.
Come on, it's not racist.
Racist.
What a day.
Nah.
You just said you hate Spanish music. You can't say nothing about it.
What?
You just said that.
He didn't say he said Spanish. Well, he said actually he did kind of say
Yeah. You basically said it.
It's not the same though.
Oh.
Saying all Mexicans like FIFA, it's racist.
I mean, drinking my drink.
Nah, a lot of Spanish people like FIFA, but it's because that's the sport. That's the sport. Dominicans like baseball. These are facts of life.
Yeah.
Depends. Alright, just depends.
Depends on what.
What?
Who likes hockey?
Ain't me.
A lot of people like hockey.
It definitely ain't me. There's some bros in hockey, but that don't mean I'm watching. I'm just supporting.
Yo, it's okay, man. Just accept your sport.
No, it's not my sport.
You want cricket? I give you cricket.
That's like an Indian sport.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's a far fetched. He's saying if you ain't gonna fuck with your home sport, he gonna give you a sport.
I'm gonna give you the sport they played in El Dorado.
I'm taking rugby, alright? That's it.
Rugby?
Rugby's my sport now.
Wow, now you're going to England.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fuck it.
Back to the France. I think
So-
you want to be European. France.
Exactly, you want to be here.
Yeah. That means next week we need the rugby report, yo. Me and him need stats. We're trying to do some bets.
Alright,
I don't
I'll
understand.
make my own stats.
That's gonna be like. So on today's news, fuck you. Man.
Like just random names and shit.
Like these stats will never be verified.
Shout out to my man J.Cole. They're like, who? I don't think he played rugby at all.
I don't even sound like a person.
It sound like a rugby player, man. I think he's lying,
He was
bro.
sponsored, that's why.
Ah, okay.
Get the fuck out of here. So he's trying.
Sponsored out
My FIFA.
My feet.
here. You're all the ultimate betrayer.
Creating your own guys over there. Oh, jeez, man. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
you
the
know-
crazy thing is,
Go
I
ahead.
think I call you my favorite Mexican because you're so far off from Mexican.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You just don't want to accept your roots.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's not that I don't accept my roots. It's just I don't agree with my roots.
Yo, you're my favorite Mexican. It's getting too deep.
What's going on? What's going on? Like, how do we get?
I don't know.
That was 5. Like, what's going on?
Yo, that shit went for a drastic
Yeah, it went-
turn. I felt it. I was like, yo, we gotta turn this bus back around.
Yeah.
Trying to like unlock the secrets or something.
Yo, just like that door.
Yo,
That's how I was stopping.
moving on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo, everybody's punched the door once in their life, right?
Don't worry about
Yo,
that.
ask my boy Nick, bro. My boy Nick, one day he punched the wall. Guess what happened? The wall punched him back and broke his hand.
You don't got iron fist then.
yeah,
no,
that's like an iron fist.
no, that's one of the jujitsu niggas.
Oh no, I get you. I'm just saying.
Nigga punched the wall, shattered these 2 fingers right here.
Shot his first 2 fingers.
Yeah, shattered these 2 front fingers. I couldn't do jujitsu for like 2-3 months. I was like, where did you learn? He's like, don't punch walls. I was like, exactly.
You ain't there yet, Goku.
He said walls are my ultimate nemesis.
How did you know? Anyway.
Now when he gets mad, he just looks at the wall.
You heard the wall's like, do it. Come on. I've been waiting for you to come back.
One day.
I've been waiting, bro. Come on. I'm ready. I got shit to lose.
I broke a little door before, so I ain't that better.
I had a friend that my boy Duo used to punch doors when he got mad. It just, I don't know why. Everybody has their thing. Like, you ever play a video game and throw a controller?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, you know, I was like that.
I fucking ate a door once. I shattered that shit.
I threw mad controllers until I got my
Shattered.
PS5.
I rampaged Jackson that door.
That's all I know. Once I got my PS5, I was like, I'm not gonna throw controllers.
Oh, so you just started stop throwing controllers?
Yo.
Nigga, goddamn, how old are you? Nigga, yo.
Destroyed every
Yo,
console.
that's that rich nigga shit.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
been stopped throwing controllers.
Yeah,
yo. Those shits is 55 cash,
Yo,
yo.
it's expensive.
Nah,
They're not 50 no more, like 70.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
what?
That's how I stopped.
Yeah.
And I was
Nigga,
like,
see,
nope, this
see,
is
you
brand
see how long ago I stopped? I stopped when they were 50.
This is wild, bro.
Once they was 60 and up, I was like, let me chill.
Yo,
I think I get mad. I was like,
Matter of fact, I think I stopped throwing controllers when they became wireless. Because then I was able to throw
oh
a
yeah,
farther.
yeah.
I was just like, yo,
Chill.
chill.
Fuck up.
Yeah, I've broke controllers mid game and then not had another controller and been like, damn,
Yeah.
I just fucked myself.
It's all thanks to NBA 2K. If it wasn't for that game, I would have thrown no more controllers.
I didn't play
NBA 2K, something always happens that just doesn't make sense, and then damn it.
I didn't play 2K that much, but as you know, I'm pretty whack at it. But I'll cook anybody. Real talk.
What? Okay, Dan from Street Fighter. What kind of shit was that?
I don't care.
I'm whack at it, but I'll cook anybody.
That's right, nigga. Anyone can get these 2K hands any day of the week, bro. I might not be able to beat some of my friends, but I'll probably cook you, my nigga.
2 weeks later, guys, please stop DMing me about 2K. I don't want to play no more. Leave me alone.
Get the lo-fi chilling, alright? Good play.
Right. That's what you want.
Yo.
Yeah, but you won't get the W with your
Different
feet
beast.
either.
It's a different beast. And always plays good in the first 2 quarters, and then the third quarter starts, and he's like a whole different team. And then all you hear is, oh, here it comes. And then once he misses one shot, he goes, oh, yep, it starts. Here it is. I'm gonna start missing bad shots. In the fourth quarter, he's like, I don't even know why we played this shit. It's just all the stages of grief start coming at the same time. He's the first person I've seen in video game stages of grief. Like by the end of it, he's like, nope, I don't even know why. You know what? He's like, yo, you want to run it back? And he'll sit there and be like, all right, yeah, let's run it back.
No, I don't give up. Yeah, I don't give up. I don't give up. I'll play you 10 times. I'm getting 1 dub in there. On 11.
No. I seen 10 dubs straight, yeah.
That's the 8 else.
Back to back.
On. But I respect it. He doesn't quit. He doesn't quit. It's not about not knowing how. He just doesn't quit. He knows that one day he's gonna catch somebody. When he does, bang bang. You know? But Jorge, we need a camping update, man. Your farming update. What's going on in the village? Village of Resident Evil. You told us you was gonna be farming. We said we gonna check on you, Papa.
Oh wait, you beat the game already.
I beat the
Yeah,
game.
but you said you started farming.
Yeah,
You told us about it and everything.
You were trying to get the ultimate gun or something?
Yeah, but I gave up because the hardest difficulty is just too much shit.
It was only 1 week.
Wait, what? Am I hearing this correct?
You just talked about me not giving up. He said I give up.
The hardest difficulty is too much.
It's too much.
Ah.
They just hit you with too much bullshit. So it was just
Thanks,
like,
Jorge. We
Yeah.
just out here was like, yo, money
Yeah.
and don't give up. And all of a sudden, I gave up.
Yeah.
I know when to throw in the towel.
Yeah. Is that harder than you giving up? I'm surprised, yo, honestly, because you usually like to go for platinum on games.
True.
Not this game.
Damn.
Ladies and
Yo.
gentlemen, you need to go out and buy Resident Evil Village because it's so hard. My man Jorge,
That's
he beat the
crazy.
game, but he gave up. He
That's,
gave up when it came to beating it again. But that is crazy. It's crazy.
that's brazy.
That's crazy. And
That's brazy, bro.
we salute you at least for beating the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Not on the hardest difficulty.
I beat it on hard. just not the hardest difficulty.
That's a pussy compliment, you know?
Oh,
God damn.
so you trash, Papa.
Yo, you prove me wrong, bro.
I already beat the game on hard like I did.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
no,
him.
no,
He's
no,
saying
no.
you.
I don't play that game.
Yeah. He said you. You gonna lend it
I
to
don't play
him?
that. I don't play that game.
Why you just sideline like, nah, I'm not that shit.
We talking about you right now.
Yeah, we talking about you, bro.
We talking about you, baby.
About you.
But I still beat on hard.
Nah, you said the hardest. You
Nah.
told us last
What's it
week.
called? What's it called? Is it called very hard, hardest, nightmare mode,
Jorge Rage Mode.
It's normal, hardcore, Village of Shadows.
village of shadow? Come on, how can you not beat the one named the coolest?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is fucking hard.
Yeah. I don't want to hear any.
mean,
I don't want to hear any more about this hard thing.
Alright.
You hurt my man's feelings, bro.
Sound like a quitter.
I am a quitter. I'm not denying it.
Man, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get this can not out of your vocab.
Yeah. We got cans. We don't got no can nots.
Yeah.
I beat the game. That's all I care about.
Yo.
I still call it W.
Real talk. I bet you if I go on Twitch right now, there's a nigga playing a fucking Shadows of Light.
I know.
Like,
I seen them.
Yeah.
and we're gonna write that you couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
So for him to say something.
You gotta represent nerds in the hood. You're supposed to be a nerd. If you can't beat the game on the hardest difficulty, you're a dweeb, not a nerd.
I'm still a nerd.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Maybe a
I
cut.
think that's just like one level lower.
Yo, just beat the fucking game. Stop making
On the
excuses.
hardest difficulty.
That's too much.
Yo,
We're
you got one more week.
Yeah, we're gonna check back on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
You said give me another week.
Yeah, bro.
Next
We
Wednesday.
finish next week. You be already saying you
Yeah,
did
next
it.
Wednesday, yo.
Instead, you gave us this shit.
I want to
show.
come back. When I come back, I want to see different results.
Facts.
Yo.
Nah, I agree.
I gotta give me homework assignments.
Because, bro,
Yo, You trash, nigga.
Yeah.
I beat the game. What do you want?
Yo, you want me to give you some inspirational speech right now?
Go ahead.
About how you trash?
Go ahead.
give me a quote.
A quote? If you're not first, you last.
How you take my quote? I'd appreciate that.
Bro, I'm just hurt, man. What about Streets of Rage 4? We show you start that. Did you beat that?
No, that was
Streets of Rage 4.
That was the first.
Oh, that little comic book game we were playing?
I'll go back to it, but I have other games I gotta beat.
Nah, that's not a real game, man. Worry about this Resident Evil Shadow Village.
Doom DLC.
I beat that on hard, man. I beat it on the hardest difficulty, bro.
What, Doom?
No, Streets of Rage 4.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Doom.
Oh, no,
I was
actually,
about to say,
I'm
you
the last
fucking lying.
Oh, no.
How about proof?
I'm not that good, bro. I'm not
Nah,
that
he
good.
ain't got me Doom on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, no.
Nigga, that shit is stupid hard.
Not that good. No, sir.
It's so hard, bro, that I'm glad I got it at a discounted price, yo. If I would have paid full price for this game, I would have been stupid mad. Because I could not even get past like the first couple of levels.
You would have
bro.
smashed every controller.
Yeah, I got it for free, but I'm good. I'm super good. Thanks to PlayStation Now, I can be angry for free. So I'm okay. But I'm not
Angry for free.
I'm not gonna brag until I
With
actually
your
get it.
digital version.
Hey, that's fine with me. It's there. That's all. It's physically there for me to see.
Bro, let them know what it feels like to look at a collection of over 50 games.
Honestly, I only care about the steel covers. The rest of them,
He pays money for steel covers, which is nothing wrong with that. That just ain't my vibe, brother.
I mean, he likes to pay the $85 for the game with $100-something for the extra package.
No, usually the steel book is free.
Oh,
Usually.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me that there's been something free at GameStop and no one knew?
I never go to GameStop. I stopped supporting GameStop forever ago.
yeah, he did.
I go to Best Buy. Best Buy usually gets the hookup with the free steel book.
Do you go to the one right here down the block?
Yeah, that's usually the one I go to.
The one in the hood.
The hood, where nobody's paying attention to video games.
They throwing laptops.
The only games that's being sold out here is fucking 2K and
Call of Duty.
the show.
Oh, no COD?
Oh wait, no. Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto and the show.
He's still buying Grand Theft Auto? God damn.
Nigga, what? It's gotten better. Nigga, Grand Theft Auto is real as fuck now. Niggas is out here, they're coming up with teams, and you can run down on niggas and rob them. But the people who have real balling amount of money, they got fortresses set up. Like it's sick now. Like that game, the game's downloadable content is extreme.
Can they just make a 6? Can we just get a 6 already?
I mean, the online game is a 6, bro. The online game is like an extreme Sims. Without being able to actually build the buildings.
These companies just know how to get us, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've never really been a Grand Theft Auto fan, but every time.
That's my shit on you, dumb heart.
What he does not agree with you saying that. I believe he's saying that he doesn't agree that you're saying that Grand Theft Auto is basically the 6th version.
Grand Theft Auto Online is the 6th version, bro. It's a whole other game. It has new stories for your created character.
It sounds like DLC.
It is DLC. I said the DLC is like a whole nother game. It has nothing to do with the story.
You could say, yeah, it's a whole other game. But to call it 6th,
Wouldn't that be like all those Kingdom Hearts that came in between 2 and 3?
Nah, because the DLC is not like how Grand Theft Auto. You can't link with other games. There's not just mad random created characters walking around like.
He says the DLC is trash.
I don't know what game he's playing.
It's the same game you're talking about.
Yeah,
the same game.
We get. If I bring one hood nigga out here, he'll tell you how Grand Theft Auto is the most funny game that's out right now.
There's a hood nigga in the chat writing that it's trash.
Yo, he's not playing the right game. I'm telling you.
What game you think he's playing?
Either that, or I bet you his crew is trash. That's why he doesn't enjoy the game. He's not rolling with the right niggas. He got the bump squad. Nigga, ask my nigga Louis Sasabi. Look at Louis Sasabi, all these niggas be linking up. These niggas be running down on niggas, running heists and all that. You bugging. He don't got the squad, yo. He don't got the mics.
I guess not. So okay.
Nah,
That's what you feel.
I don't mean shit on my fans, my bad.
You're not shitting on them. You're disagreeing. That's okay. It's not like he was like, fuck you, da da. Oh, see, that's why. He said, yeah. So he's agreeing with you. He said, I've been quit online to be fair. See?
Exactly. So it was trash in the beginning. That's why I said it was bad. But it made a comeback. Like, people are really playing Grand Theft Auto again, bro. Like, I don't know, something about the online is crazy. I got one boy that gets on every day just so he can go and get his drug money because he runs a weed farm. So you got to turn on every day to collect your bread. So he turned. Like, is that serious, bro? Mind you, the load screens are like 30 minutes. So you gotta be a devoted nigga to want to get on the game.
I remember that those load screens outside there. It's like,
What's the point of playing?
Yeah,
bro, you gotta turn that shit on. Like, if you're thinking about playing the game, yeah, I think I'm gonna play this shit today. Turn it on and go fucking get some cereal. Go smoke a blunt.
It does take long.
And then by the time you come back, you hope that you stand in front of the hospital or your last car.
And you're like, God damn it. Nah, that's fair, bro. I can't even, like, I have nothing against Grand Theft Auto and people who play it, and I just didn't know that it was still shining.
Oh yeah, it's out here shining.
Yeah,
good for them.
I know it was still shining, but yeah, I never really paid much attention to it.
The computer version is even more shining because people are modding it.
Yeah.
I told you they do crazy shit like Harry Potter's in it, Goku's in it. Nigga, Harry Potter on his broom, shooting fucking blast balls and shit.
The PC version of any game is basically the superior version.
Yeah, the superior version. Because there are people modded crazy,
Yeah.
which I don't get. Which I don't understand that. Like, so they're still playing the game, the real game, but they just added random shit to it. But I don't get how that works, and people can see it. But I guess it's the same thing like how people use the computer to cheat in Call of Duty. They connect their console to the PC, and then they have mods on the PC that allow them to cheat throughout the game. Like, there's one girl got caught cheating. She was
You sure it was a console and not just the PC itself?
You know, sometimes it be the
Yeah, I know that. Like, there's like
they link it through their PC sometimes.
like aim assist and all that.
Yeah, there's aim assist. This one girl got caught with the crazy one. She was on live Twitch, and she was playing, and then somehow she accidentally clicked something, and it showed. And what it did was it showed literally like it showed every single person where they were standing in these weird green boxes with their name, even though it was through the walls and shit. Like, so it was just mad names moving around. But as she got closer, it made it clearer. Like, she was.
Who did this to my PC?
Yeah. Yeah, she was like one of the biggest caught cheaters and something like that. But she was a big time gamer. She was like apparently like nice, and at least everyone thought she was nice, and she was cheating for mad long.
That is wow.
She got caught stupid hard.
I will say when I see like things like that with people online in the online gaming community, I will say that I wish I was at the age I was when I loved video games a lot more. Because then we could have been having like in those League of Legends type tournaments and esports and all that, making mad bread.
We could have been the fucking man.
We could have been the school. Yeah, we could have been making bread.
Compete with the Koreans?
Nah, not just Koreans, bro. NBA 2K has its own league, esports league. And cats be getting paid thousands of dollars just to play 2K on a team.
Yeah, but you gotta be stupid.
No, you gotta be super nice. I know, but think about it.
You could enter tournaments though.
Yeah,
just be a regular nigga.
You gotta be mad dedicated.
Yeah, at the time the dedication was more there when we were younger. We had nothing else to do. We were just watching anime, playing video games.
I didn't play that much video games.
Oh, so you was watching anime, looking at porn?
No, I didn't look at porn that much either. I had a bad childhood. No. I don't know. I didn't.
Getting deep.
He said he's using his all-time favorites. I had my imagination.
Yeah, crazy. God dang. Okay, well, you had your imagination, but you could use your imagination to get nice at these games. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. I would imagine that I was nice in the game, but in actuality, I was trash. You said the exact thing, right, Marvin?
He said imagination failed me.
I was just saying to practice. That's all I'm saying. We could have did. It's not my biggest regret or nothing, but it's just like I look at it sometimes and be like, damn, we could have took the world. We could have took state. Oh well.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, right?
That's just the way it goes.
That's not how the song goes at all, but okay.
Oh yeah, he's right. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Oh yeah.
Damn, you're right.
Remix. Remix.
All right, Tupac.
Tupac turning in his grave right now.
You showing? Oh wow. So disrespectful, dog. Yeah, he said he made my man turn in his
He's
grave.
chilling with DMX right now, smoking a blunt.
He is.
I don't doubt that.
We're not doubting that. But he said while he was chilling in his grave, he heard that and he was like, oh,
You shot your blunt in just a second.
The whole ex-holders, man. It's like,
Yo, somebody just
fucked
fucked up.
sorry, yo.
lyrics.
I
Somebody just fucked up my lyric, yo.
I just respect Biggie more. Sorry. I just respect Biggie more.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So let's go ahead and do.
I'm fucking tired.
Let's go ahead and do our game show that is ruling the nation right now. And it's facts or
Fuck out of here.
Fuck outta
fuck outta.
Fuck outta.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know our show by now, this is basically what we do. We have our topic, and with our topic becomes the chance for you to say either facts or fuck out of here. And we're going to read the results of the last one in a minute, but for right now, we're going to start a new one. And that one is a very special one in my eyes, and that is involved in hip-hop. Since we were talking about J.Cole earlier, we're going to continue with that subject. Very hip-hop heavy episode that we are doing, but that's what we're doing. So, with J.Cole releasing an album right now, we're going to bring up some names of some artists to see if you think fans are overdue for a new album from that artist.
Okay.
Feeling that, no?
I mean, I'm feeling that. It's just that majority of them are probably going to be facts. Because if the nigga just dropped the album, it was like, we don't need another
We
one.
don't need that one from you.
Yeah.
You can go. I'll make sure to exclude the ones that I know as like, yeah, that album was last month. No.
Alright.
But what I'm saying is, we were long overdue for a J. Cole album.
Ski
Came out
Mask
with
Scout
one.
God. Nice.
Oh, that guy made me realize I was old.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't even know if I said his name right, but
Say
Ski Mask the Slump God.
Yeah, it's not God.
That name made me
I don't know any of
realize-
his songs. I just like his
It's okay.
name. I like his name.
I'm not gonna trash the guy, but I'm also gonna say I was like, what? And I laughed so hard when I heard that name.
What was the nigga's name who made eat that wonton soup?
Shit, I don't even know. I know who you're talking. I know the song, but I don't know. I forgot homie's name. I got you right now. You know, this is what we do. We look it up.
Eat some wonton soup.
Eat that wonton
That's
soup.
fucking-
Oh, that's Lil B. It says
Lil B.
the bass god.
Bass
Forgot
God.
about him. Wow.
That's who it is. Bass
Wow,
God.
Bass god.
Bass
The
God.
guy that would curse basketball players and make them have shit.
He made it cool to make those weird names though. I'm not gonna front because niggas started calling him Bass God and legit ran with that shit. Like ran with it for a little while.
I knew he made it when every time I watched TV, there was a little white kid in the camera going, "Bass god."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
He
made
was
it.
killing it.
He made
He
it.
was killing it. Yeah, I didn't even need to make music. My name ring bells, you heard?
Bells. That's all I see is mad little kids dabbing like bass god. And I was like,
Bass
yes,
god.
you made it. That's when you know you made it. So let's get let's get a few names out there, and let's go with one an artist who we saw also just dropped a mixtape around the same time J. Cole dropped his album, or not dropped the mixtape, but they re-released the mixtape with new songs. Is the world overdue for a new Nicki Minaj album? Facts or fuck out of here. H-Song?
I don't know.
I'm
Fuck out of here.
100% fuck out of here. I hate Nicki Minaj.
I don't hate her, but
She only talks about, honestly, bro, I can't listen to any of her music because she literally talks about dicks in the majority of her music.
it's not a lie.
It's not a bad thing. No, because girls talk about, guys have songs where they talk about fucking.
His face there. What?
No, I'm saying in terms of,
Shit out here.
I'm saying in terms of our demographic, god damn it. Guys have songs where we
That's
be like,
cool,
yo,
man.
you know, I'm
I
fucking
get
pussy and
what you-
shit.
I get what you're
I
saying.
get what you're saying, but there's nowhere in my day that I need to listen to one of her songs.
Okay, but do you feel the world is overdue for that?
The world?
The world.
They'll be alright.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Alright. Folks, I wasn't talking about myself.
There's better female artists out there that they can use.
So you're saying we're okay with the Cardi and the Megan? We're okay with just them two?
Nah, Riri needs to drop something.
She's not a rapper. Rihanna?
She's not a rapper?
Rihanna's not a Rihanna sings.
So what she doesn't do the exact same thing Nicki Minaj does?
What's that?
Their music style is the same.
What?
Nicki Minaj raps a little bit.
What?
They're not in the
What are you
same.
talking about?
They're not in the same category.
They're not in the
I feel like I'm Rihanna.
Rihanna sings. She's a singer, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it sounds the same to me.
She probably has verses where she probably spits some bars, but she's a singer.
It sounds the same to me.
So wait, Nicki Minaj and Rihanna sing.
Well, I don't like Nicki Minaj music, but yes, they're the same to me. I would rather listen to some Rihanna music, but they're the same.
Okay.
You telling me Nicki Minaj doesn't have songs she tries to sing? She tries to sing?
Yeah, tries, but the whole album.
Okay, but that
singing.
doesn't mean that she's not a singer. She tries, she's just not as good. That's
Drake tries.
Drake is an actual singer.
What?
Drake is not a rapper.
Damn.
What?
Why are you putting them through the floor?
What are you talking about?
Drake is not a rapper. Most of his songs are sad.
That doesn't mean he's not a rapper. That just means he sings sad music.
He sings sad music. You just said it. He's a singer.
Oh my gosh, bro, he's a rapper. He literally gets nominated for rap albums at the Grammys. He doesn't get nominated for R&B albums, bro. What are you talking about?
I understand that, but he's a singer.
He's a rapper.
He's a
Yeah.
rapper.
He's not a
He's a rapper who can sing.
Yo,
You
bro.
may not like him as a rapper, but he's still a rapper.
Yo,
man.
that's why these categories are fucked up, because he does not rap, bro.
When have you not heard him rap?
I understand he has rap songs, but majority of his songs he's singing. What songs, when they play the song on the radio, right? He's singing. I bet you, I don't got my Spotify open right now. I bet you if I go to Drake right now, his top songs is this nigga singing, bro. This nigga's not a rapper.
Got you right here.
You know who listens to his music? Girls.
Okay.
How many niggas is bumping to Drake? Well, except for, a handful of niggas.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah,
The small group of niggas that really like Drake.
There's mad dudes that listen
Talk
to
about
Drake.
doesn't, but
Straight disrespect.
There's mad dudes that listen
nah,
to Drake.
you're
bro.
fucking bugging, bro.
Oh my goodness.
You bugging.
I'm gonna type in Drake's name
Drake a rapper.
into Spotify.
Stop it, bro.
And we're gonna look
Stop
up
it.
his top
You know he's
songs.
gonna shut you down. Yeah.
Drake is not rapping, bro. That
Okay.
nigga's a singer, yeah.
Now, if you look right here, his top 5 songs according to Spotify is Once It Needs, featuring Little Baby, What's Next, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Pop Star.
Yo,
and
What's
One
It
Day.
Needs? Singing. Barely fucking raps in that song. Lil Baby kills it.
No, he raps.
No,
What you talking about?
Go to the next one. Hold on.
Look, What's Next is a rap song, bro. What you talking about?
I don't know about that one.
Just that's a rap song.
Laugh Now, Cry Later, that's singing. Pop Star, that's not his song again, featuring Drake.
Well, he's in it.
No, that's not his song. He's singing again.
And then
Look,
one-
his top songs is not even his songs. 2 of them belong to somebody else who are actually rapping.
What two? Only one of them belongs to somebody
Pop Star
else.
and Lil Baby, bro.
That's off his album.
Bro, but that's not his song, bro. Lil Baby, everyone knows that. That's what every meme is about.
Oh my God, bro.
Yo, every meme shows Drake go in the studio and he starts singing. Then Lil Baby comes on, starts killing it, and then what do you see next? Drake tries to sing it, and they say, "Nah, fam, he's going off over here." This is now Lil Baby song.
Oh, man. Fine. You can take that with you to the bank. I disagree, but you can take it to
Yo,
the
bro.
bank.
You know how you really know Drake's a singer, yo? I'm gonna show you right now. Go to his albums.
Okay.
Go to his albums.
Okay. I'm gonna go to.
No, go to his. Go to
I got you. Don't worry.
Alright.
Which one you want me to go to?
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Let's go all the way back. Right?
Okay. Let's go all the way back.
Right here.
So which one? You
See
want
this
to take
one
me
right
later? Take care.
Take care.
Okay.
Whole singing album, bro.
And
Whole
guess,
singing album.
that's crazy because you know what this won? Best rap album.
No, but it's a singing album. It's a singing album.
Wait, Crew Love is a rap song.
Yo, the one song.
No,
the rest of the album sounds like that nigga's crying.
Talk about. I know this album because I've loved this fucking album.
I know a lot of people love the album,
Bro.
because he sings amazing throughout.
True
it.
Love, Headlines, Underground Kings, We'll Be Fine, Make Me Proud, Lord Knows, Cameras, Look What You Done, Hell Yeah Fucking Right, The Motto, all rapping songs. That's the most of the songs in the album, bro.
Alright, moving on.
Yo, listen.
We're not gonna come to agreement on this, I'm telling you.
I know we're not. I said that already.
Jake-
And then you went and told me to look up a random album and then said it was bad singing songs on it.
I'm just saying.
So you say that
Drake's a singer. His top 5 songs right now on Spotify, 2 of them belong to actual rappers.
Hey, wait a minute. So you're saying that Drake is an R&B singer?
not R&B singer, but he's a singer. I don't know if he's an R&B singer. I don't know about
A singer of what then?
I don't know. He's
Pop, R&B.
I think he's in his own category.
What?
The nigga be crying a lot.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone,
God
man.
damn it.
Just leave it alone, man.
God damn it. Anyway,
I don't fucks with him. Nah, I fucks with him.
so
Going in circles.
you both are saying that the world is not overdue for a Nicki Minaj album, so she can stay at home and chill.
Yeah.
I disagree, because I think we are ready for one. Don't gotta be tomorrow, but it could be soon. Cardi B did her thing, but hasn't made a second album.
Listen to her in the car. It's sad.
Who said the car? It said the world, not me. God damn it. This nigga, Jesus.
He said the car is the word.
I know, the car is the world, and the car is the head.
Every
When
time
I ride with you, that's
every
the
time
world.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B release anything, it becomes mainstream on the radio right away.
Isn't that a good thing?
I mean, that's a good thing for their career, not for my radio.
Oh, my
Not for my eardrums.
Not for my eardrums. I would hear this shit.
I mean, luckily, thank God my car is new enough that I Bluetooth connect. But for those niggas out there that get stuck listening to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj on repeat, I feel bad for you. I do.
Fine, now let's go with a rapper who doesn't sing like that, or probably at all. Is the world long overdue for a Kendrick Lamar album?
Of course.
Yeah.
100%. 100% facts.
Okay.
100% facts. This is not, there's no question there.
No question.
No question.
No question.
The fact that J. Cole just dropped his album should, I hope, put a flame under this nigga to drop some heat now. Like, alright, you know, this is good heat. This is good rap, good lyrics. Now you can release something, you know, because oh, by the way, also, 21 Savage gained some respect, by the way, from me. Because I didn't fuck with 21 Savage. And then on this J. Cole shit and a couple of his last songs, I was like, alright, you know, fuck it. My nigga J. Cole put a stamp on you, fuck it.
There was that one song you liked, but you always like, you only liked it because of the hook. How many songs I did? A lot.
Oh yeah, that's it. But that song, if you really listen to the lyrics of the song, if what he's saying is true, he a real ass nigga, bro. He a real ass nigga. Nigga, J. Cole made me laugh in the album, nigga, so you know. Oh no, in the A Lot song actually, in the A Lot song, he's like, you know, I want to go see 21 Savage in the studio, and he had all his kids there, and right there I knew he was a real stand-up nigga. He's like, I like to see shit like that. And I was just like, damn, yo, niggas talk mad shit about 21 Savage being a beast. But this nigga in the studio rapping with all his kids there. You can't call that Tat of the Year right there.
Hey, sit down. I'll be back soon.
Yo, you want to see me make a meal for us right now? Let me show you how we cook, yo. We work hard out here.
Working hard.
Watch me flex.
Yeah, we working hard. We working hard. And I respect that, though. I respect that. Because, you know, he probably doesn't have them all the time in the studio. But the fact that he is even, like, bringing them there like that. All his kids. That nigga got a lot of kids. He got a lot. I think he got 7.
How many kids he got? A lot.
I mean, DMX got 14.
Yeah, that's true. So, next artist, one of Jorge's favorite rappers, Tyga.
What? Not my favorite.
Tyga can stay without an album.
Yeah.
But I will give him this credit. Every time he drops that one song that he drops every 6 months, it'd be a club hitter.
It'd be a banger.
It'd be a banger. I give him that respect. When that nigga drop that one song, that song be a banger. Like, you cannot say the song is trash.
Yeah, you don't have to care for the album, but you would look for that single. Like, let me bump this in the car.
Yeah. The whole album, the rest of the album might be most likely trash.
Like,
but the way he does his music, knowing that he's not that good, so he produces I guess he probably produces a couple of songs here and there. Like, you know, he's good enough. Like, I fucks with him. I fucks with his music. But the way he does it, like the 6 month, alright, I'm gonna drop some heat. I felt if he consistently dropped heat all the time, you guys would eventually, like, we would eventually get tired of hearing it and be like, oh, it's the exact same thing again. But because he spaces it out the way he spaces it out, he makes bangies, bro. He makes bangies. People would be like, oh, Tyga song. I'll be like, oh, Tyga song? Let me hear that. Let me hear it one time. I gotta give it a shot. Cause I know this nigga love to make them bitches twerk.
That is true. Cause I be hearing the lyrics, I be like, hey, he's trying to help us out.
Yeah, he be trying to help us out here. He's like, y'all niggas need this right here. You're gonna throw this on, so you're gonna start busting it open.
And the rest on you.
Yeah.
That's it. He throw you the ball, that's it. That's it. Okay, so we're in agreement that the world is not long overdue for an album, but they are overdue for
I think his last
single.
album flopped.
Probably. Yeah, because the last album was another club banger that everybody was like, I can't front, this song is fire. That Sweat. And then
Sweat.
Then the album came out, you're like,
yeah, that's what you got. Sweat.
You sitting there like, where is Sweat? Where is that's it? What number is that? He better not put any of his club bangers as the first single, as the first track on the album. It will be a wrap. That shit will end and niggas be like, oh, I'm good. Next up, that's it. Okay, so we got Tyga. Let's go with another legend. Let's say, is the world? Oh, I got one for you. Is the world long overdue? With everything that went down, is the world long overdue for a Kanye West album?
Facts. I think that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you see it, right? You see it.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you gotta say before I say what I gotta say.
Before we flame you.
No, I'm not gonna flame you. But I have a good opinion about something.
You're not gonna flame you.
I know that album will come eventually, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong right now.
I told you. I was like, I feel it coming.
I'll tell you why you're wrong right now. My son just got off of the vice grip of the Kardashians, alright?
He's single.
He's single again.
He's back.
You know what happens when niggas start getting new buds again?
Yep, they ready.
He probably, no lie, I always felt like, he loved Kim and whatever shit. He might be a little fucked up, but I think they were draining him. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like they were draining him in some little way or shape or form, like with all that publicity he has to do, on top of the fact that he's already stupid up there. So he's under times 10 publicity.
That's right.
I think now that he's gonna draw away from all that shit, he's gonna be sad for a little while. But then he's gonna go back to a mixture of a new Kanye / old Kanye, and it's gonna come out with some fire heat. He still make fire beats all the time. This nigga's beats have escalated to a new level. Like this nigga made a whole gospel album.
You can't take that away from Kanye.
That gospel album won a Grammy.
His beats are
And his gospel album won a Grammy. So I think that now that he's out of all this, like I said, he's gonna go through some shit for a little while, but eventually I feel like he's gonna get back to a new Kanye style, and he's gonna fucking rap. Like he's gonna kill it. And niggas and he might even rap about being free.
He has subliminally told the world he misses the old. Well, he ain't subliminally. He said it, and he missed the old Kanye. And that's what we need. You know,
That's a fact. Yo, Uni said that 808s 2 is gonna be fire, and it's right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Zero cool with the thumbs up. I fucks with you guys, both of y'all. You already know. I know.
Yo, I like how after he disagreed with you about Grand Theft Auto, he agreed with you about Kanye. So I hear what you're saying, Jorge, but I need you to remember something. Not only is Ant right, I'm gonna use this metaphor. There was a storyline years ago in wrestling where Stone Cold was like, he was kind of whack for a little bit, and WCW invaded, ECW invaded, they beating the shit out of WWE, and Vince McMahon came up to Stone Cold and said, yo, shit, we getting washed right now, my G. And I need the old Stone Cold back. And then there was this long ass montage, which is one of the best moments in his career, where he pulls up in a pickup truck and he just walks through the arena, beats the shit out of everybody, and then walks into a ring and stuns like 50 niggas. Not making this shit up. So this is where we are. This is where we at right now. We missed the old Kanye, the first 3 albums Kanye, the 808s Kanye that was just spitting some intense fuego where you're like, what is going on right now? So we need that, bro. You out here saying we don't need that.
I'm just saying I don't need it. I'm just saying you guys don't need it.
No, it's not. The whole fucking. I think the tripod is shaking.
Oh,
Could be that.
vibration.
Nah, I wasn't waving this whole time. It just started doing it.
Tell us more about the Kanye album, please. Go ahead.
What kind of?
Why you feel what you feel?
Or why I'm not looking forward
please.
to another one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just over Kanye, I guess.
Could never be over Kanye, my brother. Could never be over Kanye. Okay.
That's just how I feel.
Oh, jeez. That's okay. That's your feelings.
Yeah.
You gotta go with
I
that.
don't know, he may change my mind.
Yeah.
When he drops the album.
Yeah. Okay. That's how you feel. Me, man. That's how you feel. That's what it is. So let's go more new school. is the world long overdue for a Tyler the Creator album?
I can take a Tyler the Creator album.
Yeah, I'll say facts.
Tyler?
I only because you don't know how it's gonna go. It could be good, it could be bad. You know, Tyler the Creator, it's been a little while. Every time I say I don't like this nigga, he releases something that I like. It's like the potato salad forever. One of my favorite songs.
That's a good song.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know, he killed that one. And that was around, when he released that was around the time that I'm like, Tyler is really trash. Like, I don't know why I like this thing. And then he released Potato Salad with the wildest thing ever. And I listened to it, I'm like, damn, this shit is hard. Can't even
This shit kind of rock.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, did you like when he rapped on the last album?
On which album?
The album he just did, the Igor shit? Did you like when he rapped?
Yeah, the Igor shit I fucked with, actually. Remember, I think I told you to check it out. I was one of the people that I stood by it. Not every song on the Igor shit was fire, but there was a couple of songs I was fucking with. Matter of fact, I haven't listened to that album in a minute. I need to throw that on repeat. You just reminded me. I'm going to listen to that
tomorrow. I did remind you. Also, the fact that was a trick question because that album he actually sang, so technically that makes him a singer. I got you, nigga.
Oh, but he did rap sometimes.
Now you sound like me. Fuck out of here.
The trap part. Hit you with
Did he sing a lot of that?
Majority of the album he sang.
Yeah.
Word?
The hit singles is him singing.
But that was his first album where he sang, so majority of the time he's a rapper, right? Drake's majority albums are fucking singing.
He's like, hit you with that trap card.
Trap card. And he's like, I counted the trap. I had my turn. So, okay, so we feel that way about Tyler, we feel that way about Kanye, Tyga, Kendrick, Nicki Minaj. We feel that way about them. So, since he feels Rihanna's a rapper, you feel we know what we do for that too?
I guess. I don't know. Not looking forward to that album either.
Rihanna? Rihanna?
Yeah.
I don't know about her.
Rihanna's just like more of the same.
Is it waving on yours?
It is. It's his AC. But we know that now.
There's no way it's the AC because it wasn't waving this whole time.
I think I know what it is. But anyway, so let's go with one. Let's go with one more. One more. Let's go with one more. Oh yeah, let's go with one more. Let's go with one more. We got it. Don't worry, I got you, brother. I got you. I'm gonna throw this random one. I'm gonna throw this random one out there. Childish Gambino.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a 100% facts for me. I was about to say something dumb, but then you said Childish Gambino.
What was you gonna say?
I was trying to think of someone retarded to say. But Little Reese. Nah.
Oh, one of those guys we don't listen to like that out here?
The nigga who just got shot for stealing the SRT in Chicago.
Oh.
It's like his third time getting shot. He's got shot so many times that the hospital like just knows that. Like the funny thing is that they made mad memes about him now. They're like, yo, bro, my son is invincible, bro. The ops keep shooting him and he keeps surviving. But anyway, back to
the say you get up. Oh damn.
Yo, but
learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Nah, either they got whack aim or this nigga really is invincible. No, but blessings to him, bro. I mean, shit, it's not his time. That nigga, he really does keep getting shot though. Shit is crazy. That's that real gangster shit.
Kyle says he'd rather Childish Gambino do another stand-up special. I agree. I liked Weirdo. Weirdo was pretty good.
Stand-up special?
Yeah. Childish Gambino did 2 stand-up specials, one half an hour for Comedy Central and an hour for himself. And they were both pretty good.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's
maybe I have, I just don't remember.
It should still be on Netflix. It's called Weirdo. It's
I mean,
good.
he killed the community.
He killed it on the Community. You're right.
I mean, he's all around good. I mean, he
Yeah.
made it. Like I think we talked about it before. He's made Atlanta. He made the show Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
He made Get Out. Him and his brother are the producers of Get Out. You didn't know that? The movie
I didn't
Get
know
Out?
that.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that means he has some kind of hand in it, but it was definitely his brother who wrote it and directed it or something like that. Get Out? Yeah.
No, Get Out was directed by Jordan Peele.
Bro. No, Get Out?
Yeah.
Nah, his brother's in it. His brother was the one that did it. Something like that. I read up on
Maybe
it.
he was a producer. Not
His brother was in Get Out?
No, he was a part of it.
Maybe as a producer.
Yeah, as a producer, but I know it was directed by Jordan Peele.
Yeah, Jordan Peele was like the mastermind.
Yeah.
I could have sworn his brother was a part of that.
He almost won an Oscar for that.
Look up Childish Gambino's brother is for shit.
Look up Charlie for shit.
For shit that nigga did.
For shit that nigga did. Okay. Stephen Glover is his brother's name. Or his rapper, yeah, I think his rapper name was Steve G. But I'll look and see. You could be right. But according to this, it was directed by Jordan Peele. It was written by Jordan Peele.
So look what it is. Maybe I'm just mixing up with another, a more recent movie.
Yeah, because his brother helps with Atlanta and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he came up with something else too.
Yeah, but
a recent movie that was like a good black film. Unfortunately, I don't know.
Okay. According to this, he's only helped with Black Panther in Atlanta, and he's currently remaking House Party, but nothing else.
Maybe I'm bugging that.
I think because you heard Childish Gambino's music in the start of the film, you probably thought.
No, that's not what it was at all.
Okay.
Don't try to diss me like that.
I'm not. I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Nigga try to disrespect.
I'm just saying, because you were adamant that he was in it, so I'm like, maybe.
He said, "Yo, I heard DMX in the intro, so he must have produced it."
No, I said. I was like, maybe just assume this. I don't know. Because you were very confident that he has something to do with it.
I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere, but I'm just bugging, man.
Yeah,
I do a lot of crack, so.
Okay. There it is.
There it is.
But I do feel he's long overdue for one. But I think his last album, he retired, so to speak. But I still feel in my heart he just probably retired the name Childish Gambino, and then the next album he'll probably just be Donald Glover or something like that. So here's hoping that he does come back and makes another fire album. Because the last album was less rap; it was a lot more singing. Well, the last two albums was more singing. So I miss his rapping; he was nasty. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's all we can do is dream, folks. That's why we made this list of who we feel is long overdue for our album, who we feel is going to join J.Cole and hopefully make another banger.
You can tell us some of your choices, honestly, because I feel like there's so many more out there.
Oh, there's definitely so many more, my brother. I just wanted to list a few, but there's definitely so many more, and that's a fact. So,
Kid Cudi?
Well, he just made one.
I know, make another one.
So,
release an album every month, I don't care.
So we're gonna finish up with our sleeper picks of the week.
Oof!
And one thing we do know that we are overdue for
is a sleeper pick from you, Jorge.
What do you mean?
From your ass. Don't try to butter that shit up.
I have the most sleeper picks in this joint. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. What was your one last week?
Yeah, it's called Don't Fucking Matter.
Exactly. Yeah, I had to give you one.
Now I actually got one today.
Alright.
I've been waiting for this moment to shine.
Just know that for every week you don't have one, I'm picking an R&B album in your place.
Chill, because you
All
know
right.
I hate R&B.
And then you know what you got to do from now on, my brother.
You're gonna come with the Tyrese special.
Nigga said the Tyrese special. You stupid. But go ahead. Pick
All right, so my sleeper pick of today, I can't remember the name, so you're gonna have to go look it up real quick. But I think it's called Framing DeLorean. I think it's called Framing DeLorean. It's on Netflix. Now, you guys know I all love cars. 98% of the time I talk about Fast and Furious as much as I can. Nah, I don't do it on purpose though. but this car right here, is it called Framing DeLorean?
Framing John DeLorean.
Yeah, Framing John DeLorean.
Gotcha.
If you already understand I'm talking about cars, then you know who the DeLorean is. The DeLorean, you don't even need to like cars to know DeLorean. The DeLorean is probably the most famous and most well-known car because of Back to the Future. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that's the car they used to make the time machine. It made it fucking iconic, classic, epic, all that shit. So this is on Netflix. It's called Framing John DeLorean, and it's literally the background story of how the DeLorean was made and who John DeLorean is, the man who created the DeLorean, and everything about his history. And I promise you, when you watch this documentary, it's gonna blow your mind, because there's things about that car that you had no idea about. Like, I promise you.
It's gonna make you go out and buy a DeLorean?
I mean, You probably won't go and buy a DeLorean. You can't afford a DeLorean. But back in the day, this is the thing about the DeLorean, bro. So the company went out of business for multiple reasons. I really don't want to give it away. I want you guys to like go watch the documentary because it's very interesting. It's very interesting. But the company ends up going out of business. You see the title? It's called Freeman John DeLorean. So that means that something happens to him where he loses all his money, he loses everything, bro. He becomes nothing.
Okay.
He just becomes just John DeLorean, right? And then the time Back to the Future happens and makes a time machine, and DeLorean becomes the most popular car in America, and everyone wants to buy it. The price of it right now was $200,000. He only needed to last 2 more years. The company needed to hold on for 2 more years, and then Back to the Future when it came out, and everyone would have been asking for a production of the DeLorean, and he would have probably been one of the richest dudes. Because every single star would have wanted the DeLorean, but the DeLorean was so like there wasn't a mass manufacturing of it, and then the company went out of business. That when the movie made it, it became a rush for everyone to get the ones that were still out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to watch the documentary, man. It's really intense. And as a car person, to not even know that history about it, it's okay, it's DeLorean. Like I knew certain things about it. Like it was a very exclusive car. It was slow, you know, and all that stuff. But the DeLorean, like, yo, when you watch this, it's gonna make you respect it so much more, yo, so much more. I promise you.
Yo, that is kind of funny when you think about it. Imagine he's like, damn, I got nothing or whatever, and then he sees the movie, he's like, god damn, that's my car.
Yeah,
I should be rich. Shit.
Yeah, he would have been rich, yo.
Because now, yeah, you're right. That's an iconic car now.
Yeah, it's a
So
super
that movie,
iconic
yeah,
car.
super iconic car.
And the documentary does him justice because you got just gotta like get into it. But the documentary does it justice where it ends off real quick. It ends off with him actually to the end, all the way to the end. He was living in this 1-bedroom apartment out in New Jersey. Like he wasn't even far from here, and he was still trying to sell a new idea for the DeLorean. Like he was still producing car ideas. It's just his name had been so scarred that he was fucked. His name got fucked, and that's why you gotta watch the documentary because the FBI fucked him real bad. They fucked him real bad, and then he got a little. He did a little bad business here and there, but it's just that they left such a bruise on his name that even though he was proven innocent, it was over for him.
Yeah.
So it was just bad, man. He lost his family. It's crazy, yo. It was so much stuff that I was just like, damn, man. This is a sad story behind the DeLorean. Like I'm over here, Back to the Future made the DeLorean seem so cool, yo.
Little did you know. Behind the scenes shows
so that's called Freeman John DeLorean, Netflix.
Freeman John DeLorean on Netflix.
Yeah, fire documentary. And I clicked that shit on random. Dead ass, because me and my boy were chilling.
It was that option, give me some.
Oh yeah, give me something to watch.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that random. No. It was like we were smoking or something. And, you know, you just scrolling through and it said Freeman John DeLorean, and I was just like,
you close your eyes and just push the button down.
No, you just scroll through and just read shit.
Where?
Documentaries, nigga.
Oh, I was like,
you know, like the pages.
Yeah, he just went. Yeah, I get it. But I thought he meant like he just was going like this and just opened his eyes like, oh, this shit look interesting.
Yeah, I go. You telling me when you go on Netflix, even though you know majority of the shit, you still don't go to every column and be like, nah, I'm not fucking with this one. Next one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I don't do that.
Exactly. So that's what I did. That's how I found John DeLorean.
I don't know. Because you said you did that at random, so we thought like
it was random. It just said Freeman John DeLorean, and I literally clicked on it.
But Netflix literally has an option that's random.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh,
they say it just says show me something to watch, and it'll literally put on a random thing, like a show.
I'm gonna try that.
Nah, dead ass. Dead ass. Their whole point is to just try to get you onto something. Mm-hmm. So they're the legends of sleeper picks of the week. Sometimes, because sometimes they'll throw some random shit and you'll be like, this shit is trash.
Look, some Zero Cool said it topped out at 80. Yep, it was, the DeLorean was a badly built car, bro. It was badly built, but my son was pumping the fuck out of it. Nigga said, there was one part of the documentary, he said he sold 2,500. The next year he ordered 50,000.
God damn. We can do it.
Yeah, we can sell all of them. We only sold 2,500 last year. It don't fucking matter. This year we're gonna crush
We're
it.
gonna do it. So we got Fragrance on DeLorean. A
Yeah.
song?
I'm gonna go with an anime this week that I recently discovered.
Anime.
It's called To Your Eternity.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty interesting. It's it's basically like an alien growing up in a foreign world, basically, and he learns how to be like a human.
What's the name of that one?
To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity.
Yeah.
Is it anime or a manga?
No, it's anime.
On.
Crunchyroll?
Yo, you trying to explain it, bro. You just told us the whole show. You can't let out it.
No, I didn't understand what he was talking about. I missed it. I thought he was talking about.
What did you miss?
He just said all of it.
Oh, I forgot what it's called. My bad.
Where were you? Like the past 30 seconds.
He's thinking about John
Where?
DeLorean.
I got John DeLorean.
He's like, fuck they sleeping.
I
I
was
already
like,
got
God
mine.
damn it! If only the flex capacitor would work.
So I'm gonna restore your name, man.
Continue, my brother.
So yeah, To Your Eternity is like this alien. He lands on Earth. He slowly starts to learn like human traits and qualities, and he slowly starts to learn how to be human. And he's just going through these like life adventures and shit. It's pretty interesting. Like he's immortal basically. He could die, but he just comes right back to life.
Oh shit! What was it?
To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity, and that's Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
I don't be seeing these. Crunchyroll is too overwhelming for me sometimes. There's just too many choices, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even understand.
They have a category for shit like that, so it'll be a popular category. So if
I know,
shit's hitting,
yeah, but the popular category is too popular. Like, I either seen it all already or I don't want to see it.
I saw it there.
It is there.
Yeah, it's there.
I know your Trigger World's up there too now.
Your Trigger World. It's like fucking. That shit like it's a fucking amusement park. It's like your Trigger World, nigga.
World Trigger, whatever.
Yeah, the season just ended, but not just ended, but it ended, but it's coming. New season's coming soon. I have actually two things, because the second thing was because I really thought in my heart that Ant was gonna hit us with a I don't got one again. So
Now, so just use one.
she's like, save that because I might fuck up again. Just save it, bro. All right, I'll save it.
I put an effort, all right, bro. Damn, don't
And we
think I'll be
no,
trying.
it showed. But last week you sat there like
I really couldn't think of nothing,
my
bro.
nigga.
It's because I hadn't watched nothing that week. All right, we was slow. It was a slow week. I was busy. I had work, a lot of work hours, no TV time.
I get you. Our job is to give this to the people. You feel me?
Yo, all right, I feel you. But guess what? I got a job.
So
J.Cole.
Why are you saying it like we don't have time?
Yeah, like we left some jobless motherfuckers and shit. Anyway, so I will save that other one, folks, for the day that I don't think it's gonna happen again, but the day he might. You know what? No, I'm gonna do the two because I'm confident that he's not gonna do it again. I'm confident. I'm that confident in my guy that he won't do it again.
I hear you, dog.
Okay?
I hear you, dog, on that woof woof.
The R&B album that I was gonna choose is by two lovely ladies. Y'all know them, y'all love them. It's Miss Chloe and X Holly. They have an album. It's really good. You should check it out. Spotify.
Wait, you did a music album as a sleeper pick?
We can do anything we want as a sleeper pick.
Damn,
bro.
this changed. He just threw a new one out there. This is a new one.
I did it last week when you didn't have one.
You threw music?
Yes.
What did you
I
put
gotta start paying. I gotta
I
start
said
paying
the Trevor
attention.
Jackson R&B album because he didn't have one.
Trevor Jackson R&B albums?
Yes.
You suggested R&B albums?
Oh my
We're called
gosh,
Nerds
man.
in the Hood, yo.
I need you to stop doing this because you're gonna make people at home be like, if he ain't paying attention to what we're talking about. Come on, bro.
Nah.
So the album Ungodly Hour, you guys need to check that out. It was Grammy nominated. It was that good.
Oh, Ungodly Hour, I heard about that.
Yeah, really, really good. These two ladies can sing. They're really good black ladies. Love them. And the anime, I'm gonna go with Jorge and pick an anime as well. This anime right now is so dope that in its manga sales, it is currently beating not only Jujutsu Kaisen, but it is beating Demon Slayer in manga sales, and that is Tokyo Revengers.
What?
Yes,
Seriously?
currently is beating him in manga sales.
Tokyo
Why?
Revengers?
Because it's a good show, my guy.
Not really.
Tokyo Revengers?
Yes, Tokyo Revengers.
I want to hear Jorge's side. Jorge talks the real truth.
Does he?
Say, why is it trash?
I'm not saying it's trash. I'm just saying the plot is not all that interesting. It's
What's
like,
the plot?
Basically, there's a kid. He grows up to be a man. He gets murdered, but in the process of him getting murdered, he's traveled back, like his consciousness travels back in time to when he was like 13, 14 years old.
12 years old.
So like try to.
He's in slow motion death.
No, he goes back in time the first time because it just happened. But then you find out how he went back in time. But what happens is he goes back in time to when he was a gangbanging little nigga, and he was in a gang. But you slowly realize that when he was in the gang, for the first time ever, unlike most other animes, you travel back to a time where you see the first anime Doja in a gang. He was a Doja nigga. He did like chores for niggas. He was getting stepped on. They put him in Fight Club scenarios where 9 times out of 10 he got his ass kicked. Like all that was cool, but the main purpose is somebody killed like this girl that he loved his whole life, and it turns out her little brother grew up to be a cop and was like, "Yo, I need you to go back in time and stop whoever these niggas are because they're gonna grow up and fucking body mad niggas in the future."
Wait. He missed an important part. He told the cop as a child that he's from the future.
Oh yeah.
And then he was gonna get bodied.
So the cop grew up and remembered that and was like, "I need you to do that shit again."
And he was like, "Oh, I know you got time travel powers.
Yeah.
So now you gotta help me change the future."
But in a hood sense, it's about gangs.
Which
What's the name of the show?
Tokyo Revengers.
I gotta go watch this.
It's
on Crunchyroll?
It's kind of interesting.
It sounds kind of interesting.
Not really.
It's on Crunchyroll and Hulu.
And Hulu?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's on Hulu, then it's gotta be busted.
I'm watching it. How you guys say don't listen to it?
It's gotta be alright if it's on Hulu, because Hulu's picky as fuck.
The manga sells a beating Demon Slayer.
That don't mean nothing.
That doesn't mean
How does that not mean nothing?
That doesn't mean
Demon Slayer is hot right now. Jujutsu Kaisen is hot right now.
That don't mean nothing.
Yo, only agreed with you on the album, the R&B album.
You know the vibes, my guy.
Black Power.
Wow, what the fuck? What the fuck?
It's an okay show.
I just like saying racist.
You know the vibes, bro. Don't worry.
Wait, what's the vibes?
Please retract what you just said.
No,
We
what?
don't need that on this show. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Think I hear that shit?
Yeah.
This nigga gonna say I just like saying racist shit.
I'm black.
That doesn't change anything, goddamn.
If I was Mexican, I'd say a lot more Mexican jokes.
I don't care what race you are, brother. We don't do racist shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No racial issues here.
Wait till the cameras is off.
What to do? Come on, man. We all boys here, bro.
Yeah, off the clock.
Yo.
When the cameras is
I
on,
didn't
we say
offend
that
anybody.
shit.
No racial.
Right now, thankfully.
I said
but-
Black Power, Black Lives Matter. That's all I said.
Anyway,
There's nothing wrong with what I said. You guys are just OD.
you just said I like saying racist shit.
You went hard with it.
Anyway, check out Framing John DeLorean on Netflix. Check out 2 Year Eternity, and check out Tokyo Revengers, also on Crunchyroll. I'm pretty sure you can probably catch both of them on Hulu, but they're on Crunchyroll, and this is on Netflix. So please, guys, check these out. They are good. What's up? Somebody just said that you, Jorge, you're drinking your drink like you have not drank in weeks, and instead of calling you H-Son, they called you H-Town.
H-Town. I like it.
I like that.
Nigga, H-Town in the building.
Yo,
that goes along with the hood shit. H-Town I fucks with. That's your new name. No. You can stay H-Town, but I'm calling you H-Town.
If you like H-Town, sir, if you
Wait, you drink? Wait, I don't get it. You say you drinking like he hasn't drank in weeks.
the drink you just drank. You just drink.
Yeah, or maybe you looked extra thirsty. I missed it.
That's probably what happened. You
Yes.
want to do it again? Like, what the fuck? Anyway,
Don't poke the bear.
if you like that name,
Somebody
sir,
said don't poke the bear.
probably because you saying you like racist shit. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
if you like that name, we're doing a contest again. We're doing a contest where we're picking an Instagram name for H-Town, aka H-Town, aka Jorge. So if you feel that name is a
AKA
vibe,
my favorite Mexican.
put that in the comments. Put that in our DM. Nerds in the Hood on
Hey, yo.
Instagram. Nerds in the Hood on Twitter.
It sounds so weird when you say slide into the DMs.
Never said slide. So put that on there. Check us out. We're on YouTube under the same name, Nerds in the Hood. Check us out. Oh, Bobby, our boy Bobby. What's up? Our boy. What's up, man? Didn't realize that was you, my guy.
Wait. Oh, I know who that is
Yeah,
now.
Cousin Bobby, man.
Shit,
Cousin
what's
Bobby.
good, bro?
Cousin Bobby. What's up, Cousin?
I didn't know his name. I didn't know his IG name.
Yeah, Cousin Bobby, man.
H-Town, man.
H-Town, baby.
Yeah, H-Town. That's
So
it, yeah.
we got an entry for the contest, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
H-Town.
shit.
I'm fucking with the
We
H-Town.
got an entry for the
I'm
contest,
fucking with the
baby.
H-Town heavy.
Yeah, that might be. That's a good Instagram name, bro.
Oh,
We'll
man.
see.
Oh, hey.
H-Town Chopper.
He might do. He might be the one to win.
H-Town Chopper.
Bobby gonna be the one to make sure you have his H sound.
They're gonna think that you're talking about Houston Chopper. They'll be like, nah, nigga, this is H-Town Chopper, aka H Jorge Town fucking One Piece. You heard?
AKA GameCube Nintendo.
No, Nintendo.
Oh.
East or West, I'ma still fuck your girl. 360 like the 360.
Do it live like the 360.
We do it live like the 360. Yo, if you're wondering where all those trash bars came from, that's a long time song that me and Marvin are still to this day
Searching
for it. Searching for it. We found out that many moons ago.
He's like, I'll find you one day.
Searching.
And it was a nigga rapping on the Mario beat. And we lost it. He had it saved for mad long.
And I lost
he had it saved for mad long.
I heard when
that was the best trashiest bars I had ever heard.
Yeah, that shit hurt. When I lost it, yo, there's certain songs you lose and you're like, damn, I'll never forget it. But I don't remember the artist.
Said, East or West,
I'm still fucking girl. I'ma get money just to run the world. Don't matter East or West. I'ma still fuck your girl.
Word.
And his hype man was in the back like, I'ma still fuck your girl.
His hype 360 live like the 360.
Live like the 360.
Bro, he had the best bars. I promise you. Promise you. Promise you. That nigga's famous somewhere right now.
Oh,
famous
gosh.
for being trash like Tube Steak. Tuesday out here famous.
Tuesday famous. We're gonna cap it right here, folks. This has been another episode of Nerds in the Hood. We'll be back next week. Don't forget, like I said, follow us on all social media at Nerds in the Hood. Check out our YouTube videos. We have podcasts on Spotify. Take it with you on the go. Spotify or Anchor FM or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast. Check us out. We're here. Castbox. We're on there. YouTube. We're on there. We're out here, man. We're only getting stronger. We're the Nerds in the Hood. We know what's good. So, your boy Marv Black.
Peace signing up.
And McGee.
And we are out of here, people.
Yo, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Hope to see you next week.
Big facts.